Hello friends, my name is Kishore Panchal and we are going to discuss today international business. In international business, our today's topic is World Trade Organization, that is WTO. So friends, let's see the history of WTO. The WTO means World Trade Organization predecessor, the General Agreement on Tariff and Trade. Friends, this is General Agreement on Tariff and Trade, nothing but GATT, that is well known for GATT. It was established after World War II, which held in 1939 to 1945. In the wake of other multilateral institutions dedicated to the international economic corporations. GATT was only multilateral instrument governing international trade from 1948 until the WTO was established in January 1st, 1995. So almost it took 50 years to establish the WTO. Now we will see the World Trade Organization is an organization that intends to supervise and liberalize international trade. WTO was officially commenced on 1st January 1995. That all of you know that we have done it. WTO was created by the Uruguay Round Negotiations. Friends, we need to remember this point. WTO was created by Uruguay Round Negotiations in 1946 to 1994. There are total 153 members countries was counted in the year 2011. So almost 153 members have counted, means participated in this trade. Budget of 196 million Swiss francs. This is the currency. Budget of 196 million Swiss francs in the year of 2011. Currently, there are total 629 staff members present in the WTO. So what is the objectives of WTO? The objectives of World Trade Organizations are: WTO reiterates the objectives of GATT. Some of them are as follows. So we can see first and the foremost point, promote trade flows by the encouraging nations to adopt non-discriminatory and predictable trade policies. Second, raising standard of living and income. Third, introduce sustainable development. So these are the objectives of the World Trade Organizations. Further, the functions of the trade organizations are acting as a forum of multilateral trade negotiations, seeking to resolve trade disputes, acting as a watchdog of international trade, maintaining trade-related database, cooperating with other international institutions which are involved in global economic policy making, acting as a management consultant for world trade, technical assistance and training for development countries. So these are some of the basics and the very important functions of the WTO. Next week, principles of the World Trade Organizations. So what are the principles of the World Trade Organizations? Trade with first and the foremost, that trade with discrimination. Second, the principal transparency through the reduction of customs tariffs with clear, transparent and low tariffs. The principle of reciprocity, that is reciprocity. The state reduces custom restrictions and the liberalization trade. In return, another state does the same, reciprocity. The principle of preferential trade treatment. These are the WTO principles. Now we will discuss the structure of the WTO. Board Apex Managerial Conference that we can see at the top. Next week, Dispute Settlement Body is there, General Council is there, and Trade Policy Review Body is there. Below to General Council, the Committee and Tariff and Aid. That is the committee, one which take care of that. Then Goods Council, then Intellectual Property Council, then Service Council. This is the structure of WTO. Friends, what are the key subjects in WTO? First and foremost, it will be agriculture. The agreement relating to the agriculture is made up of several elements which seek to reform trade in agriculture. Second is the health and safety measures. The agreement on the application of sanitary and phytosanitary measures concerns the applications of food safety and animal and plant health regulations. Next, textile and clothing. The objective of this agreement is to secure the integration of textile and clothing sector. Next, TRIPS, that RIPS, the WTO agreements of trade related aspects of intellectual property rights, that is TRIPS. Intellectual property rights recognize that widely varying standards in the protection and enforcement of intellectual property rights and the lack of multilateral disciplines dealing with international trade in the counterfeit goods. So friends, these are the key subjects in the World Trade Organizations. Further to it, TRIMS, that is TRIMS, Trade Related Investment Measures. These are those restrictions a nation places on the foreign investment that adversely affect trade in goods and services. Then, dispute settlements. The dispute settlements understanding DSU is the legal text that spell out the rules and the procedure for disputes between member countries. So friends, this was from my end. Thank you for listening to me. Thank you very much.